Hello, it's Philip from Albuquerque, and today we are working with domain and range. The problem says, consider the graph of the function f of x shown below. And we're first asked to express the domain of the function using inequalities. So remember, for domain, that corresponds to the possible x values that are able to be put into the function. So in this case, our minimum x value is -7. So that tells us the lower limit of the domain. And if we notice, it's a closed circle telling us that -7 is included in the solution. So that's going to show up as less than or equal to. And on the right side of the graph, the furthest that our function goes is +5. So that represents the upper limit of our domain. And again, we have a closed circle, which tells us that 5 is included in the domain. So we're going to have a less than or equal to symbol right there. And then x represents all the possible values that could exist in the domain. So we see that we have -7 is less than or equal to x, which is less than or equal to 5. And we found that by finding the upper and lower limits of our domain from the graph, and then realizing that those endpoints were included in the solution, which told us to include or equal to for our inequalities. So this is the domain for our function expressed as an inequality. We can now reveal the answer and see that we're correct.